So, prospect definition for this show is figs that you can either get inexpensively, Rod, or figs that are undervalued. Let's say that you might want to think about grabbing just because of scenarios where they will go up in the future, or
Mhm.
figs that are readily available on shelves. I think this is an obvious choice of the sort of clones that are available on shelves today. We talked about the 501sts earlier. You got the 330 seconds. You've got these and the 212s if you want to count the ATTE. Um, I don't know. I mean, it's a purple clone. I mean, you really don't need to.
I like them a
Pretty
lot.
It's
cool.
not
It's
in
pretty
canon.
cool.
I was talking with Fritz today, who gave a really plausible shout out to Fritz on whatnot. He'll be back soon. But he gave a very plausible case, guys, that these could somehow be worked into canon somehow. That would make these really explode. But we'll start with Ryan on this one. Thoughts on, is this the hottest prospect of the clones that you can get pretty easily now? I think the price is showing something, as far as what they're kind of going for.
Yeah, it's held like really well above $10, which obviously like the figures that are in the cheaper battle packs, and obviously it's half the price, so of course, but still they're less than half as cheap, I would say. So I think that this is just one of the last really good looking clone troopers we might get for a good while. Anything that doesn't have a visor now is just not that great. And so what they did here was very good. It's obviously not canon, which means it's highly, highly, highly unlikely we will see it again. Much like the Geonosis troopers, like we're not getting Geonosis troopers again, at least anytime soon. I wouldn't expect it, and so like there's just no reason that a figure like this would be remade, unless of course. I guess I don't know the theory on it, but like if these are to appear in some way in a show, but like I don't see it. It's like if the
Mace
Clone Wars
Windu
was
show.
ongoing, if the Clone Wars was ongoing, I'd be on board with whatever the theory is. But unless it's like rock solid, I can't get in there. So yeah, I don't know. The fighter tanks is store exclusive. Tyler points out, not sold at Walmart. Um, uh, Not even in Lego stores anymore. They're like only on Lego.com. They like don't even put it on the shelves there. I think like at least in Disney Springs, I haven't seen it in like a
Yep.
year. And they did this on the back end of the 501st lifespan. They just stopped selling some sets in stores. I think because they literally don't have the shelf space to do it. I don't think it's anything like particular. With certain sets, they just run out of shelf space. And they're like, all right, we got to take some things off. So yeah, I think this has some high upside.
Yeah,
It's
it's got the DNA, right? I mean, it's doesn't have, if you're an anti-helmet holer like Ryan, um, if you're into stuff that is exclusives, I mean, I don't recall it being on sale at Target or the Lego store. Just recapping what everybody's saying in the chat and you guys on the panel. Again, it's purple. Purple's a cool looking color.
Yep.
It's with Mace. Mace is a popular Jedi. It's just got the DNA to where it was a heater when it came out. It's going to stay a heater. And if you want to build your little army of them, I'd start jumping on them, because if you think, and by the way, these prices up here, guys, 14 is representing new, and 11's used, whatever that means, because
right. Very.
It's either got damaged or not, or whatever. Whatnot boys are saying they're getting about 12 a piece for them, but I think when they retire, they're definitely going to go up. The question is by how much. So if you're wanting to get them now for your armies or otherwise, definitely grab some of these. Brent, you're a big fan. How many of these? How many of these boys do you have?
I only got one, man, and after this conversation, I'm realizing more that I need.
Hold them up. Hold up your box of boys, would you?
Oh, what? This is like a deluxe box of boys, though, right? Like this isn't.
Did you guys see the video we posted on our
Shy?
Insta?
With Shy? Oh, you mean the box of boys?
Oh, Rod doesn't know about the box of boys
No.
check yet.
He must not.
Oh, Rod, dude, we got
A box of boys is more, more. This is more of a box of boys. I mean, technically,
That's a true box of boys. Yeah.
Technically speaking, this is a box of boys, but it's a little more of a deluxe box. Thing about a box of boys is, you go on a Target run, Walmart run, right? Get a couple groceries. It's hard not to swing through the Lego aisle. They don't have anything you need. But who does? We even got merch for it. Who
Yeah,
doesn't
guys,
need a box? Just a little Target toss, a little toss in the cart. Never
little
hurt.
Target
20 bucks.
toss, little box of boys. You're a married man, Rod. You've been sent to Target. We all know. You're sent for a quick. You're sent for a
Yes.
quick run. She's never going to notice the little 20 missing out of the account. You just toss a box of boys when you're
Little $20
Oh,
doing
toss.
all the crap. Yeah,
that's
for
not
me, I'm on
true.
a diaper. I'm like
It's not
diapers for the baby, box of boys for daddy. We can all relate.
that
Um, but
there's
this is our hottest merch in the game, box of boys. You'll appreciate this as an athlete, Rodrigo. We are in champion gear here. You got the ACOB logo on the arm there. There will be new color variants coming. This is quickly becoming our top selling shirt. I just heard from our friend Sidious. So there you go. Get your box of boys.
The Ahsoka one is nice. I had not seen that one. That one is nice.
Ryan, I will send you
Oh,
one
yeah.
the day you wear your ACOB heater shirt.
I
like
put
you
it
said.
on yesterday. It was really small, so we should iron that out.
All right.
We'll get you another one.
Box of boys check real quick while we have a minute. Did anyone buy a box of boys today? In the chat or on the panel? I did not buy a box, although I am going to the Disneyland Lego store just after this show because it's early out here on the West Coast.
Pick up a box of boys.
I might grab a box of boys. I don't know. We'll have to
Grab a little box of boys.
a little one
No,
too. It
no,
never hurt.
no,
It makes
no
every
box of
day
boys.
better.
no boxes
Listen.
of boys over here today.
Now, Sean, are you going to
No,
get the
people are
501st
doing
or
like
336?
interesting openings of the boxes of boys now. We get sent all kinds of wild stuff, and Rod, I don't know you well, and I would never want to put that precious right leg in peril. But if you could somehow unbox a box of boys,
Oh, just
with that,
absolutely boot one.
if
That
you
would be
could boot one,
hilarious.
I might have to pick up a box of boys just to make that video.
That'd be a
Now-
let's go.
that'd be a
now that we're
hilarious
posting
short.
now that we're posting on YouTube, if I could have 5 seconds for a shameless plug, anyone that is not already,
Please.
anyone
Oh,
that
yeah.
doesn't already subscribe, I'll pop a comment in the chat so you guys can go click on my profile. But yeah, I'm posting on YouTube. Just threw up a video yesterday from visiting Bricks and Minifigs down here in Alabama.
It's a fun
But yeah,
vid.
now that I'm posting, I might just have to make a kicking open a Lego set type video and see how
That
it
would be
goes.
so great.
Well, I think kicking open, there's so much you could do, right? Again, I don't want to. I don't. Yeah, listen, that leg's worth
I
a
mean,
fortune,
there's
sir.
definitely
But I
probably
will
gonna-
say,
I
real
was
quick,
going to say that. Go ahead.
go.
I was going to say though, there might be a point where the set gets too big, where I might start to.
That's
to
what I
really
was
get, like. So probably need to keep it with some smaller sets, but yeah, I'm sure we could figure something
Here's
out.
what I'm picturing. I'm not picturing you, place kicking a Venator. What I'm picturing is you just get a little, maybe a snap, maybe not, but maybe a holder, and you just boot a box of boys through the uprights. We see if it survived. I mean, there's a lot of different. Obvious in my mind what needs to happen. And now that you've officially, joined the box of boys nerddom with us, it's a video I think we'd all like to see. Girth Gang, let them know. We would definitely watch that. And guys, everybody in here, make sure you like and sub. Your channel is not Rod the Collector, right? It's under your Rodrigo. You said you'll post it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I
throw
dropped the
some-
link already.
98.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah, there we go.
Of course, go sub to
Yeah.
Ryan if you haven't. If you're watching this show, there's a good chance you already subbed to Ryan. Brent from Brent's Bricks. And then, if you're just here for ACOP, sub to this channel because this is, where I hang out. Guys, any closing